This is Dan Praz, founder of Mr. Sandless and creator of Sandless Refinishing. I coined the term Sandless in 1999 to explain my unique service. And what exactly is Sandless Refinishing? I see a lot of things on the internet, blog sites, sanding companies, flooring stores, all talking about Sandless Refinishing and getting it all wrong. So I'm here to set the record straight. Sandless Refinishing is a wet process. We use a high-speed machine and a wet, non-toxic solution to prepare the floors. Anything comes off the floors stays in the wet solution, so there's nothing for you to clean up. And this allows us to seal and finish your floor. Now, anyone saying they're doing a sandless refinishing and they come out and they're doing a dry service like this is not sandless refinishing. This is actually known as a light sanding. It can also be called a screen and coat or a buff and coat. The difference between this and sandless refinishing is sandless removes anything that's on the floor before we put the seal coats on. This forces it into the floor where it remains. And the difference of that is we have a cleaner, brighter finish when we're done. This is why Mr. Sandless floors look so good. And we also guarantee satisfaction and guarantee adhesion. We're the only company in this industry to guarantee these two things. Now let's talk about some of the things they say you can't do with sandless refinishing. The first is they say we can't service bad floors. Well, this is a bad floor. And 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 this is a bad floor. Okay, we're the largest refinisher in the history of the world. We've been at this for 20 years. 200 million square feet of refinishing. If we couldn't do bad floors with sandless refinishing, we would have been out of business a long time ago. So this is just false. Of course we can do bad floors. We do them every single day. The next thing they say is sandless refinishing is not a true refinishing. But a refinishing is bringing the floor back to what it was. This is a refinishing, and this is a refinishing, and this is a refinishing, and so is this. It's restored back to what it was. That's a true refinishing. So sandless refinishing is a true refinishing. Next, they say sandless leaves some dust. Now they're confusing us with dustless refinishing, which is a vacuum attached to the sander. And that does leave some dust, but this sandless refinishing is 100% dust-free. We have no dust whatsoever because everything is contained in our liquid. No dust whatsoever. Next, they say sandless refinishing can't color floors. Well, this is a shock. We've been coloring floors since 2008. Of course we can color floors. We can even change the color of the floor. And I think a lot of times they say we can't color because our floors look so natural when we're done. You wouldn't know that we colored the floor to bring it back to life. But sandless refinishing can in fact color floors. And finally, they say that we're not a good service for everything out there, but sandless refinishing can service all 22 species of real wood. It's good for engineered floors, pre-finished, laminates, for LVP and LVT. And this product on this LVP floor is a high gloss urethane finish that'll last for years. And tile floors, brick, stone, concrete, any floor that can be finished with sandless refinishing. And that includes gym floors as well. The bottom line is, can you trust someone on the internet who's telling you what sandless refinishing is when they've never done sandless refinishing? These blog sites, the sanders, flooring stores, they've never done sandless refinishing, and they're telling you what sandless refinishing can and can't do, and this is why they get it wrong. They've never done sandless refinishing. There's only one company that does, and that's Mr. Sandless. Find out more at mrsandless.com.